Well, a lot of people are now working from home, of course, because of the pandemic, and many schools are in a hybrid mode, which means students are learning from home at least a couple of days a week. It's a lot of family time.
All right, so how can you set up your space so you can work and learn as well? Jimor Suss is joining us with some great home office setup ideas. Jimor, first of all, it is so good to see you. How are you?
I know. I'm good. It's definitely been a challenging few months with, being at home and with the kids and everybody being home. But I feel like, getting organized is really the key in order to kind of have a successful year.
Yes, and I know you always are working from home. You always have these great little studios set up that double as a play space for your kids. So you've got some great items that'll make it fun and productive.
Exactly. And so the first thing is yes, I always work from home, but everybody else isn't usually here. So I'm like, everybody out. But you kind of have to learn to kind of cohabitate and co-work and co-learn. So the first thing that you want to do is you might think that you have things at home, but you want to make sure that you're stocking up on school supplies the same way that you would for school. So, kind of take a tally of everything you have at home and then see, like, do you have all the crayons and markers and things and pencils and everything that you need? Plus, I think that buying new school supplies kind of evokes excitement for the new year. So I think that, if you kind of order some school supplies, it's also a great way, like some stylish or cute school supplies. It's really a great way to kind of get the kids excited, which they might, be a little bit anxious and nervous for the school year. So what I did is I went to Staples. I got all great supplies. They have this Pep and Rally line, which is really great for like teens and tweens. They have really cute supplies. I actually like it for my personal desk. But also you want to kind of invest in noise canceling headphones. The reason being is that if everybody is home, you kind of want to make sure that you almost have like tunnel vision to either be doing your work or be doing your schoolwork. So this way, if you have noise canceling headphones, I swear by them, then you kind of drown out everybody else in the house and you can kind of really focus on what it is that you're learning and doing. And you can get it all at Staples. They do have curbside pickup. You can also do Instacart. You can obviously order online, and they have all the things that you need for back to school.
Do you have the brother Bluetooth label maker there, Jimor?
I do.
It's
and you
the
know
best
what
thing
I did?
on earth.
So one of the things that I always say, so you want to make sure that you have all your school supplies kind of stored. You want to make sure, but you might not have the space for it. So what I like to do is I take a over-the-door shoe organizer, and then each slot is for different school supplies. So for
cool.
Pencils and pens and markers. So this way, it's not all over your dining room table. I remember when everything first hit back in March, my dining room became just like a school supply like war zone. And you kind of want to avoid that. And so what I ended up doing was putting it on an over-the-door organizer, and then you want to make sure that you're labeling it. So yeah, so the Brother, this is great because it's Bluetooth. This is the P-Touch Cube. It's tiny. It's got battery powered. You can, put the label, you can do it on an app on your phone, and then it prints it out right there. So a really cool way to kind of organize your stuff. And if you are going back to the classroom, you can actually want to make sure that you're labeling everything, your masks, your backpacks, and things like that.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. And you also say we need some meals and snacks. Easy access to those.
Oh, yeah. So, as parents and especially as moms, we almost feel like short order cooks all day. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I'm this, I'm that. If you kind of set up the school day the same way that you would if you were going to school, kind of pack the lunches the night before or the morning of. So this is like what your lunches are for the day, but then also maybe have like a snack station. So I got like a Lazy Susan. I filled it up with all different snacks for the kids, so they can grab their applesauce and their granola bars and the raisins and whatever it is. Obviously, you want to kind of have some healthier snacks. You want to have, some fruits, apples, maybe some yogurts in the fridge, things like that. But as adults, you kind of forget about yourself. And a lot of people, want to make sure that they're eating healthy. And so, Scott, I know you love these. These are Premier Protein shakes. They're ready to drink. They have so many delicious flavors. This one is vanilla, but this one is one of my favorites. It's the strawberries and cream. And they're great because they're 160 calories. There's 1 gram of sugar in there. There's 30 grams of protein. So it's really great if you're having like a Zoom call, when you're kind of like running around and you want to make sure that you're getting a nutritional, shake. This is a really great one to have.
I think it's like 30 grams of protein per shake, which is amazing.
Yeah, I think
and only 1 gram of sugar, and they are very delicious. And I I love them because you kind of just like, I end up, kind of being on deadline a lot. And so you kind of want to just have something like quick and easy to drink. And this is great because you can just twist it off, drink it. You can put a straw in it, and then you're done.
And you have a trick to sanitize the masks?
Yes. Okay. So what I like to do at my house is I like to have kind of a sanitizer station right when people walk into the house. So that's kind of where people pick up the new masks as they walk out the door, but then also drop the dirty masks into like a basket right when they walk into the house. And so one of these things, this is from Home Medics. And so what this is, it's the UV Clean Phone Sanitizer. And this is the sanitizer bag that you can take to go. You guys are going to love this. It's got UV rays inside. And then you just throw your phone in there. You can put your sunglasses in there. You can even put your car keys in there. And it's a really great way to kind of sanitize on the go. And so that one is the bag where you can kind of throw a bunch of different things. This one is for your phone, and then it just kind of pops. And so this is kind of like on the go. You just close it, and then you kind of just are able to sanitize. And it really doesn't take that long. You just press the button. It sanitizes everything on the inside, and then you can kind of go, you can kind of take it with you, and then you don't have to worry. Do you know that our phones, and they were saying this way before even like COVID was hitting, our phones are like the dirtiest thing that you can carry around. It's just filled with bacteria and stuff on the outside. So you want to make sure that you're cleaning it all the time.
I think you can get them on local Steals and Deals too. If you watch local Steals and Deals,
I think
you
I
can
saw
get them.
that.
I'm pretty sure.
And lastly, you say that we can use our home devices like Echo and Alexa. We need to use that as like the school bells to keep us scheduled.
Yes. So I actually, our morning routine, I'm sure everybody else's gets crazy. So what I like to do is I set up routines in the Alexa app. You can actually schedule, at 7:30, we have to be out the door at 8 a.m. So at 7:30, make sure you're brushing your teeth. At 7:45, make sure you're putting on your shoes. And I feel like when Alexa asks for it, they actually do it, as opposed to when I have to ask
I didn't know you could do
times,
that.
but it's
That's
like,
awesome.
That's awesome.
So, and they also actually have, you can actually also do like a school schedule on their app as well. So then I actually set it up as a test, and it's been going off like, Italian is starting, math is starting, this is starting. And it kind of is a great way to really organize your day. And then again, it's like a school bell. So you just kind of know the next subject is kind of starting.
All right, good to see you, Limor. Thank you for all the advice. You're going to find more great home organizing tips on Limor's website, limorsuss.com.
Thanks, Limor. All right, still to come on this full hour of Better Connecticut, our beauty experts, Debbie Wright and Shelley, they're showing us some ways to keep your eyes looking their best because, now we're all wearing masks, all you see.
Yeah, and beloved children's author Mo Willems has a new project. He's joining us in just a few minutes. Better's back right after this. Stay with us.